Hey everyone, my name's Dave, and welcome to a quick movement moment to revive the body and to revive the mind. So we're going to start by settling in. You can close the eyes if you want, you can take the gaze down, you can put one hand on the heart, the other hand on the belly, and just notice now where the natural breath is. Settling in, being in this moment. Nice. You can put those hands down. And now we're going to set an intention for our class today. An intention's just the theme. It can be a word, a phrase, a passage, a mantra, and let it arise naturally. And if nothing is arising naturally for you today, that's perfectly okay. I offer you this. Motion is lotion. So we gotta keep the body lubricated, and the way we do that is just keep it moving and grooving, all right? So we're gonna start with our very first exercise. It's just 3 rounds of breath. Yoga means union, and it's the union between body and breath. All right, so here we go. Gently, you're gonna inhale through your nose. Let it fill up your collarbone, ribs, belly rise, heart center, and open mouth exhale. A lot of times we hold our breath during the day and we got to remind ourselves to just breathe. So 2 more rounds of breath. Inhale through your nose. Let it fill up your collarbone, ribs, belly rise, heart center. And open mouth exhale. 1 more round of breath. Let this be the biggest one that you've done so far today. So here we go. Inhale through your nose. Let it fill up your collarbone, ribs, belly rise, heart center. Hold it at the top. And open mouth exhale. Nice. And now you can wiggle those toes, wiggle those fingers. If your eyes are still closed, you can blink open your eyes. You're going to rock back and forth to reset the body. All right, so we're going to move into our very first stretch. Everything is done in the chair today, so you're going to bring those arms up to a nice big X. Here you can wiggle those fingers. You can raise the chest, raise the gaze. This is a nice, beautiful heart opener in yoga. Slowly, you're going to lower those arms down to the side. All right, we're going to move into our neck. So a lot of times we forget our neck. One thing you always got to remember that discomfort is okay, but pain is bad. So you don't want any pain. So if you have any pain, definitely come out of it. So here we go. The next inhale, you're going to take the gaze up, really stretching out this front part of the neck. Inhale here. And on the exhale, you're going to drop the chin to the chest, really stretching out the back side of the neck. Nice, nice and slow, nice and steady. Slowly bring the head back to center. Then you're going to rotate the neck. Nice and gentle, working out all those kinks, those snap, crackles, and pops. Slowly, you're going to come to a moment of stillness, then reverse directions with your neck circles here. Nice and easy, nice and slow. Beautiful. All right, we're going to move into our climb pose. And actually, it's a moving pose. So gently, you're going to reach up with the left, like you're climbing a ladder. Pull that rung down, reach up with the right now, and gently, one at a time. What this does right here is it really forces us to elongate that back, giving that back a nice, beautiful stretch here. Beautiful. Slowly, you're going to bring both hands behind the back. From here, you can grab those hands, you can grab the forearms, you can even grab the elbows, but that's a deep stretch here for the shoulders, so just be careful if that's what you choose to do today. Nice. Slowly, we're going to bring those arms down. Gently, we're going to raise those arms up. This is called upward arm salute. You're going to bring those hands together. Slowly, you're going to bring the hands nice to your heart center right here and stop. Beautiful. We're going to stimulate circulation by rubbing the hands together, the fronts of the hands, the backs of the hands. This is technically a Tai Chi technique to stimulate circulation. You're going to flick off those fingers like you're flicking off water. Bring the hands 6 inches apart. Feel the energy you just created. It shows you that movement is life. Interlace those fingers and then bring a wave-like motion to the whole arm here. What this does is it warms up the knuckles, the wrists, the fingers, the joints, the whole arm. Slowly come to a moment of stillness, then reverse directions with your arm waves, reminding yourself that motion is lotion. Bring those arms down to the side. Beautiful. All right, we're going to move into our very first forward fold. Anytime we forward fold over, we calm the body, we calm the mind. So here we go, arms down to the side. The next inhale, bring those arms up, grab those sunbeams, slowly bring them to your heart center as you start to hinge forward at the waist, making your way into a gentle forward fold. Those forearms can gently rest on those thighs if you want. You really want to concentrate on letting the neck hang heavy right here. Option 1 is to just stop right here. Option 2 is to drop those arms on the outside of the legs or on the inside of the legs, reminding yourself to let the head hang heavy. Anytime you're in a forward fold, you calm the body, you calm the mind. Nice. Slowly you're gonna roll up, nice and easy, nice and gentle. The head's the last thing to come up. Beautiful. We're gonna move into a cat and cow stretch, but it's all in the chair. So if you're familiar with cat and cow, this might look a little bit different. We start in what's called that active seat. Nice long back right here. Hands are on those thighs. The gaze is forward. The next inhale, you take those hands to the hip points. You raise the gaze and chest right here. This is called cow pose in yoga. It's a heart opener. On the exhale, you're gonna take those hands to the knees, really round that back, pull that belly button to the back of the spine, drop the chin to the chest into your cat pose. Nice. You're gonna do 2 more of these, just making sure when you look up, you inhale, and when you look down, you exhale. Nice. It's just a rule of thumb. Anytime you expand, you look up and inhale, and anytime you contract, you look down and exhale. Beautiful. Slowly come back to that active seat. Nice. If you want to do a few more of those on your own, yeah, please do them. Rock back and forth. Anytime you rock back and forth, you reset the body. All right, we're going to move into our what's called thread the needle. So gently, you're going to lift the left arm up right here. And on the exhale, the right arm threads the eye of the needle and gently rests on that left thigh. You can stop right here if you want. If you want a deeper stretch, you can gently arc over to the right, wiggle those fingers, really stretch. It stretches out this whole left side of the body. Inhale here, and on the exhale, you're gonna lower that arm, drop the chin to the chest, bring the head back up through center. Nice. Moving to the other side. The next inhale, raise the right arm up, and on the exhale, the left arm threads the eye of the needle, gently resting on that right thigh right here. You can stop right here if you want. If you want to keep going, gently arc over to the left. Really wiggle those fingers. Nice side stretch in here. Slowly lower that right arm, drop the chin to the chest, bring the head back through center. Beautiful. All right, we're gonna move into our spinal twist. So gently bring both hands to the left side of the chair or your thigh. Just by bringing both arms over here, the body naturally gives itself a nice little twist. If you want a deeper stretch, you gently take the gaze over that left shoulder, and that automatically forces the spine just to twist a little bit more. Inhale here, and on the exhale, drop the chin to the chest, unwind the body, bring the head back up through center. All right, moving to the other side. Bring both hands to the right side. Once again, you can stop right here. That's an option. Option 2 is to take the gaze over that right shoulder, giving the body a nice twist. You might even notice you're a little bit more flexible on one side than the other. Perfectly normal. Drop the chin to the chest, unwind the body, bring the head back up through center. All right, we're gonna move into our very last pose today. I told you it'd be fast and real quick here. I'm gonna show you all how to do a Warrior 2 pose in a chair. So, you have the first option is just to make an L formation right here. The second option is to jut out that left leg. The third option is to really make sure you have a nice heel to arch alignment. Your right leg over here is in a nice bent position, making sure that the knee is not past the ankle. So once again, you choose what option is right for you. If you choose this deepest stretch, you can kind of see if you have a heel to arch alignment. That's proper form. Your hips are externally rotated. You raise one arm up, you raise the other arm up, you press down like you're pressing down on bricks. That brings those shoulder blades back and down. Nice. You're gonna take the gaze over that right middle finger. Really beautiful pose here, building strength just by holding this pose. Nice, beautiful Warrior 2. Beautiful. Inhale here. And on the exhale, slowly you're gonna lower those arms. Bring the legs back in, and here you can tap the toes, windshield wiper the legs, rock back and forth. That resets the body. So a lot of times, anytime we hold a pose, sometimes our lower backs get tight. So you want to loosen it up just by rocking back and forth. All right, so option 2, going to the other side, you have, once again, the option to make an L formation. You also have the option to jut out that opposite leg. Once again, if it's more comfortable to keep it in front, that's perfectly okay. If you want the deepest stretch, you really try to make sure you have a nice heel to arch alignment. Sometimes it can be difficult in a chair, but just try your best, all right? The knee does not go past the ankle. Slowly, you're gonna raise both arms up. You can even look at that back arm to make sure it's not too low or too high. It should be parallel to the floor. You take the gaze over that left middle finger, then you press down like you're pressing down on bricks. That is kind of the key to making this pose nice and strong. This is your Warrior Two, and it has so many beautiful benefits. It relieves stress and just strengthens the whole body. Nice. And then slowly you're gonna bring those arms down. You're gonna bring everything in. Once again, tap those toes. Windshield wiper the legs, rock back and forth. All right, we're gonna move into our very last pose today, and it's our hug pose, and it really stretches out the whole back. Bring both arms in front. Left one is on top, the right one's on the bottom. Here, the next inhale, you're gonna stay in your hug pose, raising those elbows up. And on the exhale, you're gonna forward fold over, dropping the chin to the chest. You really should feel it along the whole back right here. Just nice, easy, gentle cool down. Now you're gonna stay in hug pose. The next inhale, you raise those elbows up. And on the exhale, you release everything to the sides as those hands paint the sides of the walls. Beautiful. We always balance out the body, so here we go. Both arms up. This time the right one's on top, the left one's on the bottom. You can even massage those shoulders, giving yourself a little bit of self-love here. Pat yourself on the back. Great job. Here we go. The next inhale, raise those elbows up, staying in hug pose. On the exhale, forward fold over, drop the chin to the chest. Nice. And just stay here for a moment, noticing how the body feels. Do a quick body scan on your own. The next inhale, raise those elbows up, and on the exhale, bring those hands down, paint the sides of the walls. Beautiful. All right, I'm going to show you just a real quick thing that's a little bit different than a lot of different yoga classes. I call this yoga for the hands. So you're just going to shake out the hands. We do a lot of texting and typing, so our fingers and knuckles sometimes get nice and stiff. So we want to make sure that they're relaxed. So this is yoga for the hands. The next inhale, roll the fingers in. Exhale, they go flat. 2 more times. Inhale, roll those fingers in. Exhale, they go flat. Last one, roll the fingers in. Exhale, they go flat. Shake it out. Now what you're going to do is you're going to pretend like you're pulling apart taffy. What this does is it forces us to go nice and slow, nice and steady. Really working out those joints, those knuckles. Beautiful. Shake it out. All right, so that's all we're going to do for our yoga, our hand yoga today. We're going to finish up with what's called tapping and patting. What this does is it stimulates circulation as well as prevent lactic acid buildup. So just tap one of the arms, building up some chi. That means energy right here. You can go to one of the legs, being careful in the areas that have bruises or sores. Go to the other leg, nice and gentle. Beautiful. Then you're going to take the finger pads and gently you're going to tap the sides of the face, the top of the head, nice and gentle, nice and easy. Beautiful. And then from here, you're going to settle in again. And once again, you can close the eyes if you want. You can take the gaze down. You choose. You can put one hand on the heart, the other hand on the belly. Just notice now where your natural breath is. Just being aware of all the beautiful sensations that our body is aware of. It's called proprioception. Slowly bring those hands down. Once again, remind yourself of the intention that you set for your class. And if you took the one that I offered, motion is lotion. So we got to keep on moving and grooving to keep the body lubricated. All right, so we're going to finish with our 3 rounds of breath. So once again, you're going to inhale through your nose. Let it fill up your collarbone, ribs, belly, rise, heart center. Open mouth, exhale. Nice. 2 more rounds of breath. Remember that yoga means union, and it's the union between body and breath. So here we go. Inhale through your nose. Let it fill up your collarbone, ribs, belly, rise, heart center. Open mouth, exhale. Do 1 more round of breath. Let this be the biggest one you've done so far today. So here we go. Inhale through your nose. Let it fill up that collarbone, ribs, belly, rise, heart center. Hold it at the top. Open mouth, exhale. Nice. And now notice if you feel just a little bit heavier in your seat. And then slowly you're going to wiggle those toes, wiggle the fingers, blink open the eyes, give yourself one last big X stretch. Nice, take the gaze up, raise the chest, lower those arms down to the side. And I finish every class with letting my students know and letting you all know that what Namaste means. It literally translates, I bow you, which is just a nice way to say thank you for class. So here we go, arms down to the side. Inhale, bring those arms up, grab those sunbeams, slowly bring them and store them in your heart center for the rest of the day. And I always finish class with the light, joy, and love in me recognizes the light, joy, and love in y'all. Namaste. All right, y'all, I hope that gave you a quick pick-me-up to revive your day, revive your mind, revive the body. So you guys have a great one, and check out this video anytime if you need to, if you need to be reminded what exercises to do, and you can always keep doing a little bit more of the reps than I did. All right, awesome. So you guys have a great one. See you later.